Recording in progress.
You can keep your videos off and make sure you have a little bit of space. So I'm just going to explain so that you're not going to get too shocked. So I'm going to put this rather hoppy music on with quite a good bass, and for about a couple of minutes or so. So I'm just going to ask you to really connect with your body, really feel it. And when you're stamping, I'm going to ask you to stamp your feet. Really feel your connection, your feet, the connection with the ground. And if you need to do a wiggle, do wiggle. And what I'd like you to do is we're doing that is think of everything you just want to let go of, and allow your whole body to flow with it. If you've got to like wave your arms around like an octopus, wave your arms around. I'll probably be doing that because I have a lot to release as well. And if you have to stomp even more, please stomp. If you've got to jump on both feet together, because that's the extent of what you need to release, then please. Sorry, the dog. There's a fox outside. So, oh, he desperately wants to go out, but he's not. Poor fox. So yes, I've got a feeling he's going to be helping, really. So, if you want to get on your feet, and so for about a couple of minutes, we're going to do that. Then we're going to stop for a little while, and I'd like you really, with all that movement, I want you to really keep connected with your body, because there's always a lot of information. Yeah, so if you feel that there's a crick, then you try and relax it, or do some massage for yourself, because I think that sometimes it's kind of body's telling us there's an emotion stuck here. So as you're stomping and as you're waving your arms, or you're doing whatever you need to do, or pressing your hands against your heart, think of things that you want to let go of, okay? And then after about a couple of minutes of stomping and jumping and whatever you need to do, I'm going to ask you to make sound, whatever you need to, whether it's going to be ha, ha, or whether it's going to be I won't be doing that because your ears will get squawked. If I start screaming, and my neighbor will think there's something wrong with me. So I'll be doing more low sounds. And so if you'd like to do that, and as you do that, imagine it's leaving. So what I'd like to do first, whilst we're standing up, is just ask for all our angels, all our families of light, to create circle upon circle around each of us, and to create golden, and for Michael to create golden, violet, and diamond domes of transmutation around each of us, around our rooms, our buildings, our gardens, and the land, all the way down to the core and all the way up into sky and space, creating a space of complete and utter transmutation and protection. So I invoke all the families of light to be around us, and our ancestors as well, knowing full well that what we release now, it helps them too. It helps to clear it out of the bloodline, of the DNA. It helps the generations which come after, even if it's not directly from us, not just directly our children, but even adopted children. The intention is enough. And for adopted children, you'll also be releasing for their bloodline, whatever they've had in their bloodline and their ancestry. So you can keep your intention focused on that too, so that you help them to release. And we ask that all that we release today is done so in the easiest and the smoothest, most joyful way. Yeah, and that like a phoenix, we're going to be working with sound, with movement and sound. And then when we complete with that movement and that sound, we're going to work with light, with the healing energies of light and Reiki, okay? That it's all done really, really, really gracefully and easily. And yeah, and like a phoenix, we rise from the ashes. And it might be a good idea to do a ritual as well of writing, of scribbling something, perhaps anything that you feel like you want to do, and just burning it too. Okay, so you could do that as well. But for this evening, we're doing movement, sound and light. And tomorrow you can use the fire and burn whatever you need to burn, just to confirm it and reinforce it. So here we are. Here's my fun rave music. Okay, I'm sorry if what you call it, irritates your sensibility, but here we are. There we are. Can you hear the beat? That's when Orla said, "You got rave music on." I'm just gonna move the behind there, behind the speaker. So start to move your feet to the rhythm. You might be able to hear my feet stomping. Okay, breathe. Okay, do whatever you need to do with your arms. And use your breath in the way which is most intuitive for you. I'm not a trained with breath at all, so you just have to follow your rhythm. Keep stomping your feet, okay? Okay, now think of what you want to let go of. Just let it go. Imagine that you're cleansing your aura as well with all this movement. All directions, yeah? You're like a sphere, remember? Your energy is spherical around you as well. Don't try to join in. This is because I have a lot of brain processes and I just want to get rid of some of them. Focus in your heart. If you want to keep moving, go ahead. For me, it seems to be appropriate. I think release can be done in a loving manner as well. Yeah? Remember, your body is your temple, so we honor it. Well, I'm honoring my body for carrying me through this year. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we're going to work with some sound. If you still want to keep moving, that's absolutely fine. I've stopped because because I think that's enough for me. So get your feet planted firmly on the ground. Have a stance like the New Zealand rugby players, where they bent their knees, and engage your pelvic floor muscles. Yeah, and bring your tailbone in. So it's like a yoga, except that you're not straight out. It's more like Tai Chi, with bent knees, legs shoulder width apart. Okay, so you've got a good strong stance, and you've got your pelvic floor muscles up. Take a breath. I'm starting low because I'm trying to flush everything from the lower chakras. Yeah, anything from the earth star, anything from the root. And let's move up to sacral. So you can also set the intention that anything which is not for your highest good, which may be lodged in these areas, is released, transmuted. One more time. And really feel your body when you're doing this. I have to always relax my shoulders. And for the solar plexus, it's ho. Okay? So 3 times. So you take a deep breath. Pelvic floor muscles clenched. Ho. Ho. Everything which is not in alignment with what you want to be, or your highest good, or your high self. One more time. And now we go into heart. And the sound is ha. So we're going up slightly, okay? Semitone or tone. I don't have perfect pitch, unfortunately. If the tone isn't right for you, change it. Okay, so it's ha. So take a breath, drop the shoulders, clench. Ha. Ha. One more time. Ha. body. And breathe. Here is where your antakarana, your tube of light, which comes in from above and from below, meets at the heart and the heart. And now we move to throat. Hey. Okay, so anything which is not for our highest good, which may be lodged in this area. Okay. Clench. Knees bent. Good strong stance. Have a good strong core. It helps us to sound really loudly. And try to draw the breath from lower than the chest, so even below, lower than the belly. I know there's an opera singer who says she used to draw it from her womb. I don't know how she did that, but I think you can imagine you're drawing it right from your core, wherever that is, below the solar plexus into the womb, from the Tantian, from the hara. So it's hey, hey. Take a breath. One more time. Take a breath. And feel your body. Right. Third eye is hey. So it's two quite strong syllables. Okay? So you can either take your focus there. If you want to touch, you can. Take a breath. You can imagine all this stuff coming out and whatever, and it's being transmuted by all these golden, violet and diamond domes of transmutation around you. It's all being transmuted, and what's coming in is pure gold, just pure gold, pure platinum, pure diamond light, replacing all the stuff that you've manage to shift. And feel your body. And the final chakra, which we're working with, is the crown, and it's high. So quite high. If you can go quite high, it's probably quite good. I think it probably works. It works quite well. So from the bottom, you start as low as you can. And then when you hit the top, you go try and go as high as you can. Okay, so remember, feet on the ground, knees bent. Like you staking, you're staking this bit of land or this place, and it's yours. No one can shake you because you're so rooted in strength, on stone, on a good foundation. Yeah. Stick your tailbone towards the front, clench pelvic floor muscles, gives you a strong core, strong belly, and do it at whichever tone you want. Poor dog, he's like wondering what the hell is going on because I'm spoking. Okay, take a breath. Take a breath. Final one. And imagine yourself flooded with gold light, or platinum, or diamond, or all three, or violet, whichever. And just feel your body. Just use all the senses so that you're here, fully here. You want to get into your comfortable place. Thank you to whoever created this piece of music. I find it really enjoyable. Not all the time, but for certain things, I think it's been really good for me. And I hope that you've enjoyed it too. Okay. Right. So the intention for this healing is just any support or any help you need to clear and transmute anything and everything so that you can enter into the next year as enlightened, as understanding, as creative, as joyful, as peaceful, and as loving as possible. And that the life and the time created from now is exactly that. And that we all thrive. Down you go, little fluff. Okay. So, close your eyes and just prepare to receive. So take a few deep breaths. Once again, really connecting with your physical body, feeling all the sensations the physical body is relaying to you through all your senses. Have some water if need be. Get your feet on the ground as well if you can. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes, and I'm going to stop the recording here.